everybody.
Hi.
This is me and Ashley's first podcast. Well, I guess it's also a video podcast.
Yeah, it's like a tester podcast.
This is our test.
We're gonna see if this works enough to do it. If it works, we're gonna make our own like podcasty channel.
Yeah, so we can actually upload podcasts like once in a while.
Yeah, get some sponsors, put them on iTunes.
Get some sponsors, you know. So I think we're gonna upload this on SoundCloud also.
Yeah.
Might as well.
We'll work all that out.
We'll have a link in the description so you guys can actually download this and listen to this on your own time. If you don't have time to do it on YouTube, and if you actually like listening to us
and watching us while we
and
awkwardly we're on my bed right now.
So this is kind of awkward. But you can go on Ashley's vlog channel right now, Younging Blogs, Younging 19 Vlogs on YouTube, and
that's where you'll see the video.
That's where you'll see the video.
I guess we should introduce ourselves.
Yeah,
we probably should.
We probably should do that.
I'm Ashley. I do beauty and advice videos on my main channel, Younging19, which, if you're on my second channel, is always linked down below. And then I have my second channel where I do vlogs and Q&As, and now tester podcasts. And if this goes well, then we'll be moving them over to another channel, and we will update you about that in the next one.
That would be awesome. I think that would be fun.
Yeah, I think so.
I think if we got like a whole bunch of topics. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm Justin. I am also on the YouTubes. I am in lots of videos with Ashley. My YouTube channel is Justin VFX. It was primarily supposed to be for visual effects, but I'm in film school right now, and I am learning how to do film, and my career path has slightly altered from visual effects to more of a cinematography type thing. So right now, this is kind of my my hobby. And then maybe in the future I'll be putting some more short films up on there. But
yeah, it's kind of moved over to Would You Rathers.
Yeah, it kind of has. It's kind of moved over just to videos with my my buddy over here, Ashley. So you can go check both of us out, I guess, if you haven't yet.
You have kind of a radio voice.
Do I?
You kind of do. Like just like a...
Should I be on the radio?
Like a morning smooth voice where it's not going to be like...
Good morning, San Diego, and how are everybody doing? I wish I could be a radio announcer. That was actually one of the things I wanted to be.
Radio?
That's actually one of the things I was going to go into school for, was radio and television. And actually learn all the technical stuff behind it so I could actually get a job at a radio station.
You should have done that.
Well, I learned that people on the radio don't really make that much money.
Oh.
So I kind of went towards the video side of things more. But I think being a radio host would be so cool.
That would be so cool.
Because then you just like listen to music all day and just like talk all day and like... I don't know, that'd be so cool. And just like have people call in and talk to them and meet them, and it's like all you have to do.
See, that would be good for you because Justin's a very like social person. I'm just like, please don't talk to me.
Yeah, you don't really like people.
And I'm studying to be a psychologist.
See, I like people, and I'm studying to be like a nerd in the back room of a video thing.
What is wrong with us? But then again, my thing is like one-on-one. I'm great with people one-on-one. If it's in a group, I'm like, why are all of you talking right now? Everyone should shut up.
I would much rather be in a group.
We're good friends right now.
Well, I mean, like right now we're one-on-one, but we're talking to a group, hopefully. Hopefully there's more than one person watching this.
Best of both worlds then.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Oh, should we talk about how we met then? I feel like...
I guess so. If people... This is like a... If you do know us, then this will be like a nice refresher for you. If you don't, then this will be like, oh, okay, that's how this all works.
And if you haven't seen all of the videos that we do on my channel, The Guy Talks, then... you're going to learn some stuff.
You will learn some... Yeah, you will learn a lot of stuff. So, we met in preschool. Which is... What's it called in the States? Is it preschool or play school or...
Play school? Maybe?
I guess it's play school or preschool.
Yeah.
We were 4.
Yeah, we were very tiny children.
We both... Did you already live in the town, or did I just move there? Or we both just moved there?
I moved there from the city.
Okay. I moved there from the city, too.
Okay,
the same year.
Twins.
Me and her both moved to a small town.
And our parents are friends.
Our parents became friends, because that's what happens when your kids are the same age.
And they kind of forced us to be friends.
Yeah, I don't think I liked you.
No, I don't think I liked you very much either. You were mean to me.
I was mean to everybody.
Yeah. He was kind of a bully.
I was actually a pretty big bully.
Really like hurt my feelings.
But I wasn't very intelligent. I was a very dumb kid. Like, I was a really dumb kid. Yeah.
I'm not going to touch on that, because we're friends now.
I was so dumb. And then, so anyways, yeah, we met then. And then we stayed friends. Until, like, grade 7.
Yeah.
That's like a long time, though. That's like
7 years.
9 years. That's not 7 years.
Oh, no, that's 9 years. You're
right. That's like 9 years.
Good job.
Math is my strong suit.
Testing you.
Yeah, we stayed friends for 9 straight years. That's pretty good.
And then he started dating someone that I didn't like.
I did do that, yeah.
And I really didn't like her, like a lot.
I didn't either. So, I mean.
And yet we weren't friends.
And yet.
For like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, that happened.
Well, it wasn't even 7th grade. I think it was like 8th grade when we weren't friends.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So it was like a year or 2 where we didn't really talk very much.
Friends for 10 years straight, and then didn't talk for very much, and then it's not like we didn't like each other. It was just that we didn't really hang out.
Had that in common where I really didn't like your girlfriend a lot.
And I was blinded by my stupidity, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess we'll touch on that later.
See, that's the thing. You guys need to give us topics, and first of all, we need a title for this.
We do need. What should we call these? Because I mean, like right now we're just gonna call it like a podcast.
A podcast.
But we need like a good title for like what mean.
What mean are doing.
What mean and Ashley do.
Oh, no editing. This is gonna kill me.
Oh, I know, me too.
Okay.
I really hope I don't say anything offensive.
Oh, you're going to say.
I say so many things that are offensive. Okay. Anyways, so we got friends again. We got friends again. We became friends again in grade 10.
Grade 10. Oh, it was when you texted me from work and you were like, someone just was walking into Walkbox and they were like, oh my god, Younging 19 or something. And I was like, what? And then,
oh yeah, because somebody came into my work and they were talking about Ashley's YouTube channel, like at my work. And I was like, holy crap, Ashley is actually like, she's
too famous.
She's getting there. So then like, I texted her and I was like, oh my god, Ashley, like, good job. And then it kind of went from there. Yeah. And then, yeah, we started talking again. And like, we camp with each other.
Yeah, we like always saw each other.
We always hang out.
Yeah.
And then, so then, we didn't actually start like...
My hair is all over here.
Your hair is everywhere. What did I say? Oh, we didn't start hanging out again until like...
We started filming these.
Until we started filming videos together, which is like 2 years ago?
2 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
We've been doing this for a long time. This is like the longest job I've ever had. So
Me too.
That's
oh, no, it's not. Dairy Queen was.
Dairy Queen, oh my god.
Dairy Queen was 3 years.
Started working when you were like, what, 12, 13?
12 I started working.
That's legal.
It is. 12 is the legal age, yeah.
Holy shit.
I know, I looked it up and I was like, I can work. So I went and...
So I will.
So I went out and did that. And then, yeah, now here we are.
Okay, this is our story. And a couple things we need from you guys is, one, I kind of want to do a table talky thing where it's like you give us topics or questions and we touch on those and we tell stories.
Oh, and then we'll take a whole bunch of topics. We'll write them on pieces of paper and then we'll like put them in like a big box.
That's exactly what they do in Table Talk.
Okay.
Yeah. Pick them out of the book.
I've never seen that. Okay, so and then we're gonna like before every podcast, like we can't prepare it all. So it's all just all coming us out.
Coming us out.
We just reach in, grab a topic, and just start talking.
Yeah. But then we'll also like talk about our lives and
anything
whatever current events you guys want us to talk about.
Like Justin Bieber and Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, we were doing a You Now show because we filmed some guy talks and people said that they wanted us to talk about Justin Bieber and Miley Cyrus fucking.
Is that a thing now?
We can
I didn't even know that was a thing.
We should like fact check.
We probably should have done that before we started talking about it, but like.
Is that a thing? I don't know.
I mean, she did that naked thing. So like, that's kind of like a Justin Bieber thing that she would do. And then she just kind of went like crazy. Well, I guess Miley Cyrus did like that naked thing. And then she cut like her hair off. And then she did like the lick the hammer.
I think you're getting your current events things mixed up. Because that's a wrong timeline.
Oh, is that?
She cut her hair.
Okay.
And then she did We Can't Stop. And then she did Wrecking Ball, I think.
Wrecking Ball is the one that like wrecked her balls.
Wrecked all men's balls because naked Miley Cyrus. And then...
Yeah.
But I thought that Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez were back together. I don't know. Do you care about this at all?
I mean, like, I haven't heard a single thing about Justin Bieber since he got arrested with, like,
I'm not
racing or something.
I don't like Justin Bieber very much. I think he's not spending his money very well. He's a kid, and he's acting like...
Well, I think there's something like he spends, like, $100 grand, like, a month on weed. Like, how does that even...
Like, that's when weed becomes a problem.
How do you even do that? Like,
I don't know.
$10 a gram.
It's funny because we were filming that video and you're like, I don't know anything about drugs. And now you're like, okay, so it's like $10 a gram, unless you get a gram and a half, in which case it's like $17.5. And then you just like...
No, it's $10 a gram. Everyone knows that. Or it's an ounce, I forget. No, a gram, because a gram's small, right? Gram's smaller than an ounce?
Small. I don't know. I haven't been in 3rd grade for a long time, so I don't know this stuff anymore.
I think, yeah, it's $10 a gram. So you'd have to spend, it would be 10,000 grams. So that's 10 kilograms.
You know what? Math
of weed.
Is not my strong suit, so I'm just gonna say, yep.
10 kilograms of weed. And he'd probably get the cheaper.
Well, I'm sure it's for all of his friends.
I guess so, yeah.
You know,
It wouldn't be, if he smoked it, he would just die. But yeah, it's probably for all of his friends and...
If people want to make a study or a case study against weed, like, look at Justin Bieber. If you were smoking, like, that much marijuana, you could just look at all the effects, you know?
You could. Like, street racing is an effect.
Street racing, peeing in buckets.
High voice.
Shitty personality.
Like,
stay away from drugs.
I guess so, yeah.
Oh, God. Have you ever done drugs? You a drug
I mean, like, I tried weed once.
Yeah, me too.
But I didn't like it.
No. And it's funny because yesterday, or not yesterday, a couple days ago, my mom and my brother and I were all drinking at like some neighbor thing, and Jesse was just like, Mom's drunk enough, I'm going to tell her that I used to smoke weed.
Really?
He did. And she's just like, don't do that again.
Really?
Yeah. So,
holy.
she knows now.
Jesse's her brother, by the way.
Yes.
If you guys didn't know. We have to be very clear about these
people.
things.
Oh, God.
You can't just assume that everybody knows everything. Right?
Oh, and Justin has a girlfriend.
I do.
We're not dating.
I do. So the thing is me and Ashley have been friends since we were 4.
Yeah.
So we're like siblings.
Yeah.
So like I've had a girlfriend for over 2 years now.
Mhm.
And she's like a good person.
Yeah, Jamie's really cool. She's like my favorite of your girlfriends.
Well, she's a favorite of my girlfriends too.
Good. It's probably a good thing.
Oh yeah, by the way, so if you guys just heard like a weird like skip in the thing. So the camera only records for a maximum of 12 minutes. So every 12 minutes we have to start recording again. So we're going to try and line it up a little bit better so I won't do it in the middle of a sentence like I just did. We're going to have like a period and then I'll pause it and then start it back down again. Yeah, we do have a timer. So we're going to try and do this a little bit better.
We've got an incredibly ghetto setup right now. Like, we were testing out different audio things, and surprisingly it works best without the microphone. And, yeah, the setup is on my bed, so it's like super ghetto.
If this like actually works and you guys actually like this, we'll probably buy like an audio recorder, like a professional one that we can actually talk into and have our voice sound perfect in it. But
because right now they sound so flawed, but in real life our voices are magical.
They are.
Just gorgeous.
They are magical. Anyways, my girlfriend's awesome.
Let's talk about Jamie. Okay, let's talk about relationships. That's a fun place to go.
Okay.
Okay, so start from the very beginning.
Well, I mean, like, beginning of me and Jamie?
The beginning of your girlfriend's.
Okay,
Walk us through your romantic life. Okay,
so to start there, we're going to have to go back to the first... So, did you know that I wasn't there for the first half of the year in preschool?
No.
In Beaumont?
No.
I was in the city.
Why?
Well, for the first, like, week, actually.
Why?
Because I went to preschool in the city, and I was in preschool, and I was in, like, this ghetto neighborhood in the city, where, like, nobody was, like, safe from, like, hijacked kids and stuff. So then we were in play school, and, like, within the first week, our preschool was kind of like a basement, so it was one of, like, those little windows around the top. And within a week, there was teenagers with stickers that had drugs on them.
Oh my
and they were trying to put them through the windows to give to us so that we would get addicted so that they could sell us drugs.
That's not fun.
Yeah, so there was teenagers trying to, like, do that to these preschool kids that were, like, just in the room. So then my parents found out about that from, like, through, like, the school board and everything because they made, like, a big, like, statement about it. My parents found out and they're like, okay, we need to get out of the city. Let's go to a small town so Justin can grow up like a redneck. Yeah,
and it worked.
And it worked. So then I moved to preschool in town, and there I met you.
Yeah.
I met Jamie.
Mm-hmm.
And like a couple other friends that I still have.
Mm-hmm.
So like me, Ashley, and Jamie are actually in the same class.
Yeah, the entire time.
The entire time.
No one gets held back, shockingly.
Yeah. So me, Ashley, and Jamie actually grew up together in the same town, in the same school, every year.
Yeah.
And then so in grade 11, randomly me and Jamie started dating. Out of nowhere.
Randomly.
It was pretty random. It was in like, we started dating in like we were in a video class together because we both like liked like film and stuff. So we were in one of those classes and we discovered that we were both awesome. So then we started dating. And but that's not like the first of my relationship years. So before that, so between preschool and grade 11, I talked to Jamie maybe once.
Yeah.
And I said hi, or like throw me that ball back.
Well,
or something.
Jamie was in my friend group for the longest time, so I'm sure you guys interacted there.
We may have. It might have been like I probably like made fun of her or something.
Oh yeah, you totally did.
Because that's what I did to everybody. Because I was kind of I was
a horrible human being.
I was a terrible human being. I was actually like a really nice person, but like.
But just the worst.
Like in elementary school, like I beat up people like every day. Because I had like a terrible temper.
Really?
I had a terrible temper. Like I got suspended like 4 times in 1 year.
Really?
Because because anytime anybody would say anything to me, like, Justin, dumb, I would just like, a thing would like break in my mind and I would just like jump on them and just like start like cracking them. And like, there was nothing I could do about it. Like I was just insane.
You're abusive as fuck.
Yeah, but then I like stopped doing that. Like now I'm like the least.
Now you're like, I don't kill people?
Yeah, well now I'm like, well, why would I ever hit somebody now? I mean, like, I would. Like,
you totally would.
I really easily would. But, like, for a good reason.
Okay, like, wait. Get back to your relationship.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, shit. So we'll get to my abusive.
Okay, was your first one, can we say their names? Like, should we say first names then?
I mean...
Was your first one in 6th grade?
7th.
7th grade?
No, 6th.
6th? It was 6th grade.
6th. So, in 6th grade. So, it's not like an actual relationship.
We're gonna go through all the shit here.
I mean, should we say names?
I mean, I'm okay with saying first names, obviously. Only. Because we're still in the town. You gotta understand that a lot of these people know about my videos.
We're
and, like,
still in the small town. So, like, these people probably watch your videos.
So, we don't want to give too much away. Should we just use initials? Or, like...
Let's use, like, fake names.
Okay. Okay. Fake names.
So in grade 6...
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte.
Okay.
That's a good fake name, right?
That's like so far from her name.
I know, okay. So Charlotte and me were like, oh, like cutie. Like we did like grade 6 flirting, which is like...
Cutie. She literally tore you out of the room. Some of her friends dragged you by your legs out of the classroom when we were decorating for Halloween.
Okay, well I don't remember.
It was adorable.
I don't remember the details. I just remember that we like liked each other and then... Seriously, that's what happened?
That's what happened. I think it was Sarah and Courtney dragged you out of the room.
So we're not saying names.
Well, we're not saying people's names.
Okay, so Sarah and Courtney dragged me out of a room?
I think those, I don't know, that might not be the people, but people dragged you out of the room.
Like during class time?
No, like
were the teachers
recess.
not notified?
No, during recess. Me and some friends were decorating.
Why was I inside during recess? I was never inside during recess.
Fucking being lame. You were helping us out or something. I don't know. But I remember people dragging you out to go talk to her because apparently you weren't making a move. You really have no memory of this at all.
No, I do not. Okay, so apparently grade 6 Justin, not the smoothest cat. So then...
Wow.
Okay, so... Me and her started like dating, and like for people who aren't watching the video, I'm using air quotes.
Yeah, there's bunny ears happening.
There's bunny ears happening because it was kind of one of those things where it's like, yeah, we're boyfriend girlfriend, but like, I don't think I ever hung out with her.
No.
Or anything. So then that was like, I don't know, a couple months of just stupid little kid stuff. But it was.
Stop! You're making me yawn.
I'm sorry. I mean, it was cute because we were in grade 6.
Oh my god!
I can't believe I remember that.
You're making me.
So that happened. That was a couple months, and then we decided we needed to see other people.
Because 6th grade, there's so many other fish in the sea.
Oh, there's so many fish in the sea. How could you settle down with one?
Oh.
Charlotte. So Charlotte finally let me out of her web.
That's the only reason.
That just came to me, actually. I didn't even think of that when I picked that name.
And then you dated... Okay, what's the name of some sort of supervillain?
Okay, let's not go that far. That's like, I learned a lot from the experience.
Then you dated Venom.
Venom. Okay, that's a little. We'll say like Victoria.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, so then in grade 7, when I actually like started developing.
Because grade 6 to grade 7, dramatic change.
Grade 6 to grade 7, I was the only guy. My voice dropped.
That's true. You had a very low voice.
I like from grade 6 to grade 7, everyone was like, "Hey Justin." I was like, "Hey guys," and they were all like, "What?" They're like, "You are 40 years old now." Because like when I went into grade 7, all the girls were like, "Oh my god, your voice is so low," and I was like, "Why? No, it's not." And like now, my voice isn't low for a guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have a normal.
Well, it's like a normal guy voice, but like back then, my voice was like, "Hello, everybody," and they were like, "Oh
You're like
Tizande." I don't know who that is. Tizande sounds like a lasagna. I'm like lasagna. Who's Tizande?
He did Chocolate Rain.
Oh, that guy! Oh, yeah, I know him. Okay, anyways. Oh, where was I?
Venom.
Victoria. So, then, I started developing feelings for one Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
She, developed feelings for me. Actually, first, I liked her friend. Rachel.
Oh, okay.
A lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like short? Or
Yeah.
black hair?
Short.
Okay.
Like, I'm not using a fake name here.
Okay, I was like,
Okay.
You mean Rebecca?
Okay, so no, I liked her because everybody did. And then I was like, she's a little, like, crazy for me. Like she's
too high maintenance for a 12-year-old.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's the thing. And I was like, I don't know if I can handle that right now. So then, I started getting the hots on for Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
And so that started happening. So grade 7, we started dating.
Uh-huh.
At this point, it was like, ha ha ha, we're dating. Like a month in, maybe we kissed.
Ugh.
Like it was just like one of those stupid little relationships. But then the thing is, like, that relationship blossomed. Like, from that little stupid relationship over 3 years.
Yeah.
So it's grade 10. We're 15?
Yeah.
15, almost 16 now. And, like, over those 3 years, like shit went down.
It, like, blossomed, and then it withered, and it died.
Did. It died multiple times. But the thing is, like, I kept on spray painting that flower. Like, that flower was dead.
No, you can... Hold on, we're trying to, like, see the timer, but you can see it right there.
Okay. Well, how about...
We're really well prepared right now.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to stop this now. So, we're going to wait till Ashley comes back into the picture.
Thanks, it's really generous of you.
Okay, so this flower blossomed.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful flower. It died. While it was still dead, I spray painted it blue. So that it still looked good. From the outside. I mean, and then the spray paint wore off. So then I painted it again. About 15 times. Eventually, paint wore off. Petals fell off. And I was just kind of like, after 3 years, I was like, I don't think this is gonna happen. Like, I don't like you at all.
Like, as a human.
As a human, like, you're not a good person. And, like, at this point, I had lost all of my friends. Including Ashley. This is the dark days. So, like, I lost Ashley. Lost all my friends. Didn't hang out with anybody but her. And, like, so I was just kind of stuck. Like, if I broke up with her, I'd have nobody. Which I didn't realize at the time that's retarded. But, so, I did. And then after that, it was kind of like, every single person in the world wanted to be my friend. And they're all like, we hate her, but everyone loves you. And then at that point, I was like, I'm awesome. So, like, from then on, like, my confidence just skyrocketed.
Uh-huh.
Like, at that point, I had no confidence. But, like, after that, and then I had, like, a year, like, grade 11 was, like, my whole year of just being, like, just free Justin.
Yeah.
And
Did you enjoy free Justin?
I did. I had a great time. Like, me and my friends would go do stupid stuff, and nobody would tell me not to. And, like, I could flirt with whoever I wanted, and, like, do lots of crazy stuff. And then so it's like that was like a good year. I had a lot of fun that year. But like towards the end of the year, when I started hanging out with Jamie, I was like, I don't know, like I don't know about this whole single thing. So then like me and Jamie happened. And it's still going hard.
Yeah.
Like,
and they're talking about moving in together.
Yeah, I mean like next year That might be a thing. Like right after we're together for about 3 years, we're both graduating from college now, and it's getting big. I mean, like her mom is even dating one of our family friends.
Yeah, my mom helped set that up.
I pretty much did it all, and then your mom and my mom kind of said, "Oh yeah, we totally did that." It's like, shut up!
What did you do? What did you do?
I started dating her daughter.
That means nothing.
Without that, there'd be nothing. So you're welcome. No, I also like said like, oh well, she's single and he's single and they're both awesome, so you should invite her to go to his birthday dinner. And then my mom did that, and then she's like, it was totally me. Like, screw you, Mom. Anyways, so our families are like interconnected now, like not in like an incest way, but in like a good way.
Okay, because incest is bad.
Was that like a sarcastic
No,
thing,
incest is bad.
Oh, okay, is that a period or like a question mark?
It's a period.
Okay. So then that happened, and yeah, we're going. So, walk us through your relationships, Ashley.
Jesus Christ.
Right from the start. Let's start in
7th grade.
No, where were you before preschool?
I was in Edmonton.
Okay.
I moved into Beaumont, which is where we live, which isn't really a big secret because my PO box is in Beaumont. So, if you want to send us letters, send them to the PO box, which is linked down below in the description.
Well, I mean, like,
if you're watching this on the video channel.
I don't live in Beaumont.
No, I mean I don't live in Beaumont either, but we live in the vicinity-ish.
Like I'm pretty far from Beaumont.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you tried to kill us in Beaumont, you wouldn't be able to find us.
No. If I gave you my address, you wouldn't be able to find me.
It's a really difficult place to find.
I mean, like, my address is, like, 30 letters long because I live in the middle of nowhere, so you would never find me.
So just look for houses in the middle of nowhere, and then you'll find Justin.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyways.
Anyways. So you moved?
I moved
to Beaumont.
I was like, Mom, Dad, I'm sick of the city. This crazy lifestyle just ain't for me anymore. I'm 4 years old. I need to settle down. So we moved into this town.
You need to settle down.
I need to settle down.
Well, it's getting a little too crazy.
It's just parties all night.
Hair is starting to grow where you didn't
Teeth
before.
are coming in.
Teeth are coming in.
So we moved here. We built our house, actually. We moved here. And then preschool happened, made some friends, met Justin, obviously. Made one other really, really good friend, and in 5th grade, when we went from elementary to middle school, we weren't friends anymore. Made a really good group of friends, and I'm actually still friends with a lot of them right now. And they kind of helped me get my first boyfriend using the bunny ears. His name was...
Max?
Max, sure. Max. And, so first, I had a huge crush on Max.
Well, I mean, like, give me a second here. Who is Max?
Okay, Max was this, like, skater boy with, like, long blonde hair, and I was
Is Max, like, going through some, like jail troubles right now?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I dated
Oh, is Max?
Max is
does
like...
he live by me?
Yeah.
Okay, I know who Max is.
Yeah, Max is a good guy.
Okay.
He's like, still one of my nicest exes. Except for the first time that we went out. Okay, let me just say that I was real creepy in 7th grade.
You were real creepy?
I was not having a good face time, or body time, or hair time.
FaceTime. TM.
TM. Sorry.
Hair time, body time. We should like make a body time for an iPhone.
Oh my god. That'd just be like a big sex app.
Yeah.
We'd make so much money.
It's like Snapchat.
Oh, TM we call it. But no, okay, so I would basically get my friends to go and ask him out, like, oh, we just thought that you and Ashley would make such a cute couple, like, you should ask her out, and he'd be like, no. And then, like, every day.
He probably didn't say it like that too, he's probably like, no.
He was a guy who didn't talk a lot. Like, no, just, and then eventually, I guess he said yes, and it got back to me, because he and I had, like, never talked. It was, like, from afar love, you know, like, Romeo and Juliet status.
From afar love. They talked. Romeo and Juliet talked.
Okay.
Have you ever read that book?
They didn't for a while.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess so. It's kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever.
They saw each other and they were like, oh my god, so hot, in love, and that's what I was like for Max. And so it got back to me that he...
So eventually he was like that for you. Like, he didn't feel like that right away.
No.
Because you weren't the most attractive person.
No, he didn't. okay, he said yes. It got back to me, and I was like, oh my god, I have a boyfriend. This is amazing. A boyfriend I've never talked to, but oh, that's gonna change now. And then I was on my way to gym class, and Kelsey stopped me, and she was like, just so you know, one of your friends paid him $5 to say yes. And I was like, oh, heartbroken 12-year-old.
So, he whored himself to you.
I didn't know, though.
You were part of the whore trade in grade 7.
I'm part of the sex trade.
At this point, I had already been in a committed relationship for probably a couple months now.
You know what? I think this was before Venom, okay? And
her name is Victoria, not Venom.
Okay, so whatever, shut up. So then, I continued to stalk him slowly because I was not deterred.
Slowly, you're just stalking the prey.
Like, I was getting ready to pounce. And basically, I
You're
just
like an awkward
asked
cheetah.
him out. I'm so awkward.
You're like a cheetah with like no pants on.
No. Shut up.
Okay, sorry, keep going.
I eventually, whatever. Eventually, I asked him out. He said yes. We hung out, and my best friend at the time was his cousin, and we hung out all the time. He was my first kiss, and it was nice. He's a very nice guy. We dated on and off for 6 months, and it was like a very traumatic relationship. I was 12, and it was really difficult.
He was my friend too at that point.
Yeah, he was.
Me and him we were good.
Yeah, and him and my brother were close. I think my brother was his like little buddy. That's his nickname. After him, I dated Jailbait, which we'll call him that because he has had some jail issues.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Nice-ish guy.
We'll call him Jerry.
Quiet. But yeah.
Jailbait isn't a proper name.
Did some druggy things, and we lasted about a month. And it was like a really strong relationship. But after that, I just had a new obsession with a guy. We'll call him... Do you know who I'm talking about?
No.
Shave head for cancer guy. He didn't have cancer. It was for other people's cancer.
Is he the one that liked you in grade
No,
school?
he had nothing to do with me. Like, I would sit on his lap and he'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, is he like hockey?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I went through a phase in middle school where I dated a lot of guys in my head. And I was like, they must like me in real life, and they had nothing. No feelings.
So you and him had a thing then?
Well, in my mind, we had a thing.
Oh.
In real life, I stalked him. And nothing happened.
Oh, okay.
But I mention it because it was a big lesson to not stalk people, and if people don't like you, move on, because that's okay.
Did you learn from that?
Yeah, I learned. Okay. See, when I got into high school, I wasn't as creepy because of that experience. I was like, okay, I'm going to ask guys out myself, and if they don't like me, that's fine. Which is what happened with my 15-year-old boyfriend. So I went for like 2 years not dating anybody, and then this guy walked into Booster Juice where I worked for 2 years, and I had braces on, horrible oversized jersey thing, like uniform, and I was working with a girl that he knew, and I guess he texted her and was like, oh my god, can I have her number? And I was like, of course you can. He's fucking gorgeous, and he's still really attractive, but...
Okay, who's this now?
We'll call him... Mitchell. That's his name.
Okay.
But okay, yeah, we dated for like 6 months, and then it was like a mutual ending. We literally didn't see each other for 3 weeks, and then we didn't talk for a week. And then I think I texted him and I was like, hey, so we're done, right? And he was like, yeah. And then we were just like on the phone, and I was like, cool, I'm taking down all of our Facebook pictures now, which I kind of regret. I wish I had left them up because I didn't have them printed out anywhere.
I don't even know what he looks like, so that would be nice.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm sure I could like show you a picture later.
I don't really care actually, but...
I don't know. Then me and Tom... If you watch my videos, you know who Tom is. We started talking. We should do a video, Tom and I, just kind of talking about how we met. But it was like, I watched his videos for a long time. I think I commented on one of his videos, and then he commented on my channel, and we started exchanging Skypes or something, and then we talked, and eventually we talked enough that he ended up flying out here like a year after we started talking.
He did do that. That was last year, right?
Yeah, that was in August. He came out here for a week.
Yeah.
And we talked about it when I was at VidCon this year, and we both agreed that we were dating, even though there was no like labels to it. So I'd say we were dating for about 6 months.
Okay, sorry guys. We the whole like timer thing, we suck at it again. Anyway, so you went to VidCon with him.
So, okay, I went to VidCon with him, and it was lovely, and it was really, really nice and fun. And just distance got hard. He flew up here for my birthday again, but it wasn't working. It wasn't enough time together. So.
I liked him. So,
yeah.
So the first time I met him, we went to Olive Garden.
Yes. Oh, that was so much fun.
Okay, so there was about 10 of us. We went to Olive Garden.
Uh-huh.
We sat at a big round table. And, like, I'm the kind of person, I talk, that's why I have my hands like this right now.
Mm-hmm.
I talk with my hands.
He does.
A lot.
A lot.
Like, I am like this all the time. I'm assuming that nobody can see me, because this is like a podcast, even though you can see me, so I'm just kind of trying
to... touching things.
I'm just touching myself. And so...
As always.
So we're all around this table, and I'm always going to be the loudest person.
Of course.
And I talk the most. So, like, even if you're shy, like, I'm going to force you to talk because I talk so much. So I'm talking to Tom, and I'm telling this story. I don't even remember what the story was anymore.
Something third gear.
Yeah, all I remember is I'm driving. All I remember is, like, I'm telling a story about how I'm driving. And I was like, okay, yeah. So I was in first gear, and then this happened. And then I went to second gear, and then this happened. And then I went to third gear, and when I went to third gear, I actually, like, I put my fist forward, and I punched my beer. And it spilled everywhere.
All
like,
over the table.
My beer went spraying across the table. Like, it hit the people on the other side of the table, hit the people beside me. It didn't hit me. It hit everybody but me.
Thank God. Anybody
and, like,
but
it was
you.
a full beer. I had not taken a sip out of this yet.
And so, the waiter was so nice.
And the waiter came over, and he was laughing. He helped me clean it up. Jamie was not happy.
No,
Jamie was pissed. She's like, you're so dumb. But anyway, so he helped me clean it up. And I was like, that really sucks because I didn't even have to get that beer, and it was like $6 probably. Mm. And so the waiter comes over, and he's like, here you go. I was like, what? He's like, here's another beer. I was like, but I can't pay for 2 beers. I was like, I'm broke. He's like, no, this is free. I was like, are you kidding me? He's like, yeah, no, sorry. This is for free. I was like, I love humans. And then, like, from then on, I was just like, humans are awesome.
So that's how you were like, I like Tom, because that one waiter brought you a beer.
Yeah. So like that waiter brought me a beer, and then I like, looked over, and I was like, Tom, you're a human, right? He's like, yeah, I'm a human. And then I was like, so, I like you. So then, like, me and Tom, like, started talking. We were bros.
Yeah.
I hugged him.
Did you?
A couple times, yeah.
Oh, it's very bro-y of you.
It was. We were the best of bros.
And then I broke it up.
Yeah.
I broke up the bromance.
We were Bert and Ernie.
Oh, we did a meetup. When he came...
We did. He came up. We went to West Ed.
Mm-hmm.
Me, Ashley, Tom.
Jamie.
Jamie came. Mm-hmm. We went to West Ed. We met some of our fans, some of Ashley's fans. They kind of just knew me by acquaintance.
Association.
Oh, by the way, if you guys don't know, Ashley is like way big on YouTube. She has like 120,000. She has like 120,000 subscribers now. I have like 3,500.
Yeah, which is... Well, you haven't posted in 3 months.
I haven't posted anything, so I kind of suck at YouTube. But anyways, so she's like... So yeah, she actually has, like, fans and stuff. So we went to West Edmonton Mall, which is, like, the biggest...
Mall. We live in Alberta.
We live in Alberta.
We're Canadians.
By the way.
We just messed up all of our intro things.
We should just put out that we're Canadian.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll put that in, like, the intro animation.
2 Canadians on one bed. 2 Canadians, 1 bed. Oh my god.
Oh.
Title.
Perfect. Okay, that actually might be a good one. We'll write that down. Okay,
we'll remember.
So then I liked Tom. Oh wait, we did a meetup.
A very romantic story.
We did a meetup, and we met lots of people. We've done a couple now.
Yeah, we're gonna do meetups again. So hey, subscribe to both of our YouTube channels and
and if you're ever in the Alberta area, or like maybe when we travel, we'll do meetups.
Yeah.
Because like eventually we're gonna travel.
Eventually.
I mean, like we're gonna do a road trip through every state, so we can do a meetup in every state.
Hey, when you're done college and when I'm done, well, on summer sometime.
Yeah, we should do that though.
I think that'd be cool.
Take a month and just drive around.
I do that, but not in your Jeep though, because there's no room for anything.
Oh God, no.
No.
Because it would be like $100,000 in gas.
No, not in your Jeep. I'll get a new car. I'm saving up for something. Anyway, sorry. Anyways. You don't care.
So we're gonna do that.
So Tom and I broke up.
Yep.
And then I kind of went on a bunch of fucking horrible dates. I date a lot. Like when I'm single, I date all the time. And
you do. Where do you meet all these people?
Tinder.
Really?
Yeah.
All of them.
Or Facebook. People will like. I'll just. I don't know.
It's just like mutual friends. Just kind of happens. Okay.
Yeah, and then it's like I feel like when I'm single, I put out that like energy, like oh my god, someone love me. And then literally right when Tom and I broke up, I got messages from 3 people that I hadn't, first of all, talked to in years, and second of all, like ever been interested in ever. And I went out on 3 dates. like within a week.
And they all sucked. I remember you telling me all of their
so
names,
bad.
and I was like, no. And then, so British came along. I'm just gonna say Bracken.
Yeah, Bracken. Because he watches us. He will
watch this anyways.
And he fucking loves. He wanted to be in a video. And
he's going to. He's gonna be in one of these podcasts. Because me and him go back. I was Bracken's boss.
Yeah.
At Walkbox. So, I was a manager at Walkbox.
Mm-hmm.
And so he started working there because he was a family friend-ish of the owner. So he started working there, and like me and him like fell in love.
Yeah.
We had like the biggest bromance I've ever had with anybody else.
Forever and ever.
And like, so like we were just odd because we both bonded because we're both very good-looking guys.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And like we both are like very smooth with the ladies.
Of course.
We both well, he's very short. I'm not. So that made me feel like. That made me feel a little bit better about myself because he has a British accent, so that's like boom, that like puts it tippy top with the girls. But then he's also like very short, like he's shorter than Ashley. Which
he's not shorter than me.
Yeah, he is.
No, he isn't.
Oh, with his hair, maybe not. Okay, so he's short. He's like 5'6".
He's my height.
5'6".
Okay, he's like a little taller than me.
It's like 5'6".
Yeah, sure.
How tall are you?
He's like 5'7". I'm 5'5".
Okay, well he's short. And so that helped me out a lot because that made me feel a little bit better about myself because like even Jamie was like, he's gorgeous. I was like, you were never allowed to see him.
Ever. Mom, this is important. We're doing. Oh, you're Jesse. Oh, this is
hi,
Jesse.
Hello.
This is important. We're doing a podcast.
What is that?
Oh, it's just a thing for Tess.
Oh.
It's hot.
It is
very hot.
You're kind of
hot all day.
Say hi to the podcast.
Hey, podcast. I thought you aren't using video for this.
Well,
no, apparently we are.
It's a weird podcast.
It is.
That'd be great.
So, and there's no editing, so this is all going to be in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
By the way, Jesse is Ashley's
My brother.
brother.
Yep.
You smell horrible.
Probably like turpentine and paint.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
please leave.
See you later.
Goodbye. Okay. Shit, what were we talking about?
Okay, so Bracken, I actually met him at Walkbox. I didn't like meet him, but I walked in one day to get an order, and I saw him, and I was like, oh my god, he's so fucking gorgeous. And then...
Really?
Yeah. I told you this. I told you that I thought I had met him.
Right, okay.
And then, okay, I did a video where Hot or Not sponsored a video, so I, talked about it, and jokes on all of you who are like, oh my god, she's getting paid and she's never going to use this. I did use it, and I met Bracken on that app. And then we went out on a date, and we continued to date, but casually without a label. And then we started dating with a label. Oh my god, Jesse just turned on the shower. This is going to fuck up the audio. I apologize.
Oh, no.
But we started dating, and it was good, and then we started dating with a label, and it wasn't so good, and then we broke up. And
he isn't the kind of guy that would have a girlfriend. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah.
He's really funny.
Yeah.
He drinks a lot.
Yeah.
And he's an awesome guy.
Yeah.
But he likes girls.
Yeah.
A lot.
And the thing is, I mean, the reason I don't talk about relationships on YouTube so much is unless I know that it's serious and we get into a committed boyfriend-girlfriend relationship and I feel like it's gonna last for a long time, then I'm gonna introduce it on my YouTube channel. But I felt like it probably wasn't gonna go super far because right once we got the label, a day later, it was just getting some of those weird feelings about it. We need to get him on the podcast.
We do,
if this becomes a thing, and get his side of it.
Because he he'd totally be open to talking about it.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
He would love it.
I got really drunk one night and I just called him and I just yelled at him for a good half an hour. I was like, you're just such an asshole. How dare you? And it was great therapy, so hey, if you guys are ever just upset, yell.
Yell.
Just yell. But it feels good. And we're on very good terms. We've still been friends, even before I was yelling at him. I just got really emotional one night. But it was good. I just sorry, I was itching my boob.
That happened. Well, they can't see it unless they're actually watching the video. If it's on the podcast and you're sorry, I'm just itching my boob,
sorry,
they'd be like,
sorry guys, I had to pause for a second.
You really didn't have to say it though, but okay.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the extent of my dating life right now.
So he is the last one that you have dated up to this point?
The last serious relationship. I mean, I kind of went on a couple dates with another guy, but that just kind of fell off. But
Yeah.
which is fine. You know what? Like, that happens. And okay, I've been watching the Mindy Project recently, and I always thought that it was kind of unrealistic. Her whole like, oh, date a bunch of guys, don't really care about them, date one guy, and then you're like heartbroken. But that's kind of been my life recently. Like, just dating a couple guys, it kind of goes somewhere, and then it doesn't, and it's like, nah, whatever, don't really care. And then you date more guys, and then there's one who you really care about, and then it doesn't work out, and it sucks worse than all these other guys. I really like that show. It's a really good show.
Is that really a show?
Really funny.
I've never heard of that show. Let's go. Okay, so is relationships done?
Yeah.
Is this everything that we have so far?
I think this is my entire love life out on the internet.
I think my entire love life was pretty quick.
Yeah, you...
Hey, the shower's off, so hopefully the audio will be better.
Good.
Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna
actually cut it off.
we're gonna have to cut the video right here. Ready?
Yeah.
And all right, so I guess everybody knows us now.
Yeah, I mean, all you need to know about us is our love life.
Well, I mean, everyone knows who we are, and everyone knows like what we've done up to this point, like up to right now.
Yeah.
Like, so we haven't started talking about like anything outside of ourselves yet, which
No.
is eventually gonna happen because we're not that interesting.
Okay, so what we need you guys to do, since we're going to have to cut this off now, is leave us topics down below. First of all, do you want this to continue? And if so, leave us names for the podcast.
Yeah, well, 2 Canadians, 1 bed. That kind of sounds a little sexual.
It kind of does.
Not sure if we could go into that.
I mean, I think that if we did like an icon thing for it, it could be kind of cute, like 2 little cartoon Canadians with like little winter
that might be
hats.
it. Well, 2
In a
Canadians, maybe just 2 Canadians and a camera.
We'll work on
Yeah,
it.
well, something like that.
If you guys have any ideas, let us know.
So all the podcasts are going to be around this long,
Yeah.
I think. So this seems like a good length. If you want them shorter or if you want them longer, let us know too.
Yeah, just give us notes down below. This one is a little bit edited because the camera cuts out, so we'll probably have the rest of them be like that as well. But not like editing out portions.
No, we're not going to cut out anything that we say.
We're gonna figure this out. So let us know. What do
Yeah.
you like in a podcast? What do you not like? What are some things that you'd like to see? Do you like the whole like pick out topic things, or do you just want us to have like set topics going into it? Let us know.
Do you want us just to talk?
Just have conversation.
Just talk, which is good. I like talking. I don't know.
Just have a conversation. I think next time we should have pizza.
Ooh, this pizza right over there.
I know. I've been looking at that.
Me
the
too.
entire
I'm like,
time.
should I go up and get that?
Can I
or
go
should
get a piece of pizza or no?
Okay, well, let's cut this off now. I'm gonna try and put this together tonight, and
Mhm.
maybe I'll give you a listen and see what you like. Okay, well, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
I am Justin.
Yeah, I'm Ashley, and we will have update videos regarding podcasts, so just watch
We will.
our YouTube channels.
And, okay, well,
That's about it. We'll have to get a sign off or something.
yeah, we'll have to be like, adios, badoo, or have like a cool,
Thanks guys for watching. It's great.
thank you for watching 2 Canadians.
1 bed.
1 bed.
Or whatever we end up calling this thing.
Okay, bye.
Bye.